This looks so good. I love the fact that now we have 8th gen SI seats in a 20-year-old car. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. I'm so excited to show you what we have planned today. We are going to be working on the hatch. As you can tell, we have one SI seat on my EK hatch, but now we're gonna have two SI seats on my hatch. Obviously, this one I'm gonna give it to my best friend's brother. This one right here is gonna go on the passenger side on my EK hatch. And before we get into this video, I wanna let you know that I'm noticing a little bit of a discrepancies in my videos. Right now that I'm uploading again, I'm working on a half-broken computer, so just kind of bear with me, okay? This is what we're gonna be doing. I noticed that my flow in the videos isn't as crisp as it should be. What I mean by that is, like, I jump around too much and I try to hurry the videos like way too much. And the main reason being is because, you know, I'm in the army. I'm used to just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like, let's fucking go, like, you know, 110% every single day. But to make better quality videos, I need to slow it down, and I just need to make them a little bit better and, you know, take the time to be able to explain to you. I feel like I have a really hard time articulating what I mean. So ahead of time, I'm sorry about that. It's just me, okay? So we're gonna go ahead today and install these seats. The plan is to take off this GSR seat. I have to take it off right now. Reason being is because the brackets on that car do not line up with the seat holes or bolt on, whatever the heck it's called. They don't line up. One of them does not line up. So what I have to do is go get my OEM seat from my storage, so that way my brother-in-law can cut the brackets off of these seats and then weld on the brackets of my OEM seat onto this seat. And yeah, I know it's kind of complicated, but whatever. The seats are in very, very good condition. These seem like they were like in a very low mileage SI. What I had to do yesterday is extract them, clean them out, make sure I got all that dirt and grime out. And I got a little red marker that I'm going to be redoing the SI seat with. I'm sorry, well, the SI logo with. I know, kind of cheap, but fuck it, I don't care. If you're wondering how much we picked these up for, we picked them up for $300. Not that bad of a price. They were modified to fit a CRX. But that's really not that big of a deal because obviously we still have to cut the brackets and, you know, make our own brackets. So with that being said, let's take off the seat, go to my storage, pick up my OEM seat. We're gonna put this bad boy in here. Well, boys, here goes my OEM seat. Let's load this up, go to my brother-in-law's house. Alrighty, guys, so we got the seats out right now, and basically what we're thinking about doing is cutting off completely the brackets off of the seats, but we're going to be actually cutting off right here along the edges, so that way we can still use the platform. On these right here, these weren't actually modified, only the driver's seat was modified. But for this one right here, my brother-in-law is going to have to make a bracket so that way the top left corner, which is this one right here, can fit. And basically just cut off the rest of them. So right now he's going to make a template to see if we can do a bracket. And then after that, we'll start cutting. Alright, so I was mistaken. This seat was actually modified a lot. They installed these jank-ass brackets. What we're going to have to do now is basically take these off. And we took off the railing. Well, Julio took off the railing right here, and we're just gonna have to make it work. I went ahead and took off these railings as well. That way Julio can cut them easily right here on the side. And what is your thought process right now? Like,
you guys just gotta mock stuff up.
Yeah, we have to Frankenstein it. It's gonna be a little bit more complicated than what we thought. So this project was going to take a little bit longer than we expected. We had to modify all the brackets, take off all the brackets, and just basically mock up everything ourselves. He's doing his best to try to save as much as we can, but we'll see how it goes, man. It's looking way more complicated than it should. Good?
It's gonna be a comment, bro.
Huh? Tell you what, that was recording? So basically right now what Julio's doing is creating the brackets so that way we can put it on the seat row, and just y'all see how it turns out. It's a little bit complicated to explain, but we'll be able to show it a lot better. So that's basically what Julio's thinking to do. Basically make the little bracket.
Don't touch it, it's hot.
Basically create the bracket that attaches to this metal piece right here, and then welding the actual seat to these brackets right here.
Bolting.
Oh, actually bolting it down. So it'll be a little bit safer, and instead of having to mess with all this over here, and yeah, we shall see. Alright guys, so this is basically what we're looking at. These brackets are going to be bolted onto these holes right here. I believe these are sensors, like weight sensors, to let somebody know, obviously to let the car know that, you know, somebody's on the seat. So what we're going to do is make a hole right here to bolt down the bracket. Same thing that we did kind of over here. But obviously these already had the holes right here, so it was a little bit easier. And Julio just welded on these brackets, so we're going to go ahead and try to mock everything up, see where we need to line up the holes, and get this project over with, because it was definitely not in the books to take this long. We thought it was going to be a little bit easier because we already knew. Well, he already knew that it was going to be a lot harder than it should, so it is what it is. I'm definitely learning, I can tell you that. That's one of the biggest things that I can say, that at least I'm learning something new every single time that we do these projects.
The bolt that you're gonna use?
Yeah, I do. That's where our bolt hole is gonna be at.
Your what?
My bolt hole, not my butthole. So we're finishing up right now. All Julio has to do is basically finish the welds on this bracket on this side and do the hole that we just did for the bolt, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and finish this up because it's about to rain really bad on our side of town, and we want to go home safe. This looks so good. I love the fact that now we have 8th gen SI seats in a 20-year-old car. So check it out, guys. The outro for this video was actually done that same night, but the file was corrupted. No idea what happened to it. It was all laggy and stuff like that. So I'm redoing the outro in a different day. These seats look freaking amazing. I love the fact that now we have matching SI seats. The brackets came out real good. Does not wobble at all. It's gonna be 110% safe. And overall, huge shout out to my brother-in-law Julio. I'm learning so much. I'm being like a sponge to him to try to learn everything that I can, because you may never know if one day I'm not gonna have his help and I want to be able to do things by myself. But huge shout out to him. I'm very satisfied on how it looks. I wish Honda would have came out with like similar seats for this EK hatch. And overall, man, it looks freaking great. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, share, do something. At least let me know how I'm doing down in the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.